10 incredible mammals that are now extinct. Mammals have been around for a long time, and over that time, many incredible creatures have come and gone. Some were incredibly large and powerful, while others were strange and exotic. But many are now extinct, leaving us with nothing but their history to remember them by. Here are 10 of the most amazing extinct mammals that have ever walked the earth. Atlas bear. The Atlas bear was a subspecies of brown bear that lived in the Atlas Mountains of North Africa. The last known specimen was killed in the late 19th century, and the species is now considered to be extinct. However, there are still some Atlas bears living in zoos around the world. These bears typically had light-colored fur and were smaller than other brown bear subspecies. They were also known to be more aggressive and less tolerant of human presence than other brown bears. The Atlas bear became extinct due to hunting and habitat loss. Them being shy also made it difficult to replenish their population. Although they are no longer found in the wild, the Atlas bear still holds an important place in North African culture and mythology. 9. Baiji white dolphin. The Baiji white dolphin was a mammal that was found in the Yangtze River in China. It was white with a long beak and could grow up to 8 feet long. The dolphin was known to be friendly and would often approach boats and people. The Baiji white dolphin was declared extinct in 2006, making it the first dolphin species to become extinct due to human activity. This is tragic because it showed us how we can unintentionally destroy an entire species through pollution and habitat destruction. 8. Pyrenean ibex. The Pyrenean ibex was a subspecies of Spanish ibex that was native to the Pyrenees Mountains. It was a relatively small mammal, with males reaching a maximum weight of about 60 kilograms. The Pyrenean ibex was distinguished from other ibexes by its brown fur, which became lighter in color during the summer months. The last known individual Pyrenean ibex, a female, died in 2000. The cause of the species' extinction is unknown, but it is thought to be due to changes in the environment or hunting by humans. DNA from the extinct Pyrenean ibex has been used to create clones of the species, but so far, all attempts at cloning have failed. 7. Sicilian wolf. The Sicilian wolf was once a top predator of the island of Sicily. It had a reddish coat and was relatively small compared to other wolves, weighing in at around 50 pounds. The Sicilian wolf was a proficient hunter, preying on rabbits, deer, and even wild boar. However, the arrival of humans proved to be the undoing of this once mighty predator. Hunters began targeting the Sicilian wolf for its fur, and over time, the population declined sharply. The last known individual was killed in 1920, and the Sicilian wolf was declared extinct. However, there have been occasional reports of sightings in recent years, leading some to believe that this species may not be entirely gone. Nonetheless, the Sicilian wolf remains one of the many victims of human expansion and hunting. 6. Broad-faced potoroo. The broad-faced potoroo was a small, rat-like creature that lived in Tasmania until the early 1800s. It was a shy and timid animal and was nocturnal, only coming out at night to forage for food. The potoroo had a pointed snout, large ears, and a short, furry tail. It was a proficient digger and would sometimes build burrows to sleep in during the day. The potoroo was a herbivore, and its diet consisted of roots, leaves, and berries. The introduction of cats and foxes to Tasmania in the 1800s led to the extinction of the broad-faced potoroo. These predators preyed on the potoroos, and their numbers quickly declined. By the early 1900s, the last known individual had died, and the species was extinct. 5. Steller sea cow. The Steller sea cow was a massive marine mammal that was native to the waters off the coast of Alaska. Growing up to 30 feet in length, it was one of the largest animals on Earth. The Steller sea cow had a thick, blubbery skin that was covered in coarse hair. Its diet consisted primarily of seaweed, which it would scrape off of rocks with its large, flat tail. The Steller sea cow was hunted to extinction by European sailors in the 18th century. The sailors killed the sea cows for their meat, oil, and skin, which was used to make leather. By 1768, only a handful of Steller sea cows were left in the wild, and the last known individual died in 1768. The species have been extinct ever since. 4. Bubal hartebeest. The bubal hartebeest was a majestic mammal. It had a dark brown coat, with light patches around its neck and shoulders. Its horns were large and curvaceous, and it had a long face with big, beautiful eyes. They were herbivores, and their diet consisted mostly of grasses and leaves. The bubal hartebeest was once widespread across Africa, but its population dwindled due to hunting and habit loss. The last known individual died in captivity in Algeria in 1923. Today, the bubal hartebeest is remembered as an emblem of the African wildlife that has been lost to extinction. 3. West African black rhinoceros. The West African black rhinoceros was a magnificent creature. It was massive, weighing in at over 2,000 pounds, and had a thick, dark hide that was virtually impenetrable. Its horns were massive and curved, and its eyes were small and beady. Unfortunately, this majestic beast is now extinct. The last known individual was killed in 2006, and the species as a whole has not been seen in over 30 years. There are many reasons for the rhino's extinction, including habitat loss, deforestation, and poaching. However, the primary cause of the rhino's demise was the rampant illegal trade in its horns. For centuries, the horns of the West African black rhinoceros were prized for their supposed magical properties, and they were worth more than their weight in gold. As a result, poachers killed hundreds of rhinos each year in order to sell their horns on the black market. 2. Quagga. The quagga was a subspecies of the plains zebra that lived in South Africa until it was hunted to extinction in the late 19th century. It was distinguished from other zebras by its unique striped pattern, which was limited to the front half of its body. The quagga was also smaller and less adapted to arid conditions than other zebras, making it easier for hunters to track and kill. The last known quagga died in captivity in 1883, but efforts are currently underway to bring the subspecies back from extinction through selective breeding. 1. Thylacine. The thylacine was the largest known carnivorous marsupial of modern times. It was native to Australia, Tasmania, and New Guinea. The thylacine resembled a medium-sized dog with tiger stripes running across its back. It had a reddish-brown coat, a yellow-tinged belly, and an erect tail. The last known thylacine died in captivity in 1936. The primary factor leading to its extinction was indiscriminate hunting by humans. The thylacine was insecure in the presence of humans, who made it easy to track and kill. In addition, the clearing of its habitat for agricultural development led to a decline in its population. The thylacine was officially declared extinct in 1986, but there have been occasional sightings of the animal since then. These sightings are most likely misidentifications of other animals, as the thylacine is unlikely to have survived into the present day. Those were some pretty cool animals on the list. Which do you wish was still around? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and get notified for more. Thanks for watching. This is Toporo, and we're out.